Today, I'm going to talk to you about our Holiday Activity Fund programme in Northumberland, branded as Northumberland Holiday Provision. This is a programme that is amazing, transformational, and is a real jewel in our crown. So this has continued over the last few years to be a really developmental and impactful programme for our children and young people. We deliver provision that's inclusive and it's equitable, and we deliver all of this through a range of really strong, brilliant partners, and we couldn't deliver without them. We couldn't provide that offer without them. So really key strategic partnership across Northumberland to deliver this for our children and young people. So what's been our real success in getting to that stage with our partners? It's been about relationships, and our relationships are not just with our partners and providers that I've talked about, but it's primarily with our families, our schools, and our communities, and really building and striving to deliver that level of excellence. We've extended it beyond the holiday activity programme, the holiday provision, if you like. So it's much more integrated across the whole of the year. It doesn't just stop and start with the school holidays, although it is a brilliant opportunity to work with our young people across the holiday periods. We have definitely seen lots of growth with our providers, some of who are now involved in delivering after school provision and wraparound care. Many have increased the delivery of their provision, which isn't just in Easter, summer and winter. And so we've seen lots of new partnerships and collaborations that have been a spin-off as a result of this work and this activity. The other aspect that I'm seeing, and we are definitely seeing this because actually over the years we've delivered this, our much younger people have developed into becoming young leaders. So we've always had a leadership aspect to this for our slightly older children, and we have developed and really taken that to another level. We've built it year on year, and so our link in with youth engagement is again another strong facet of this programme. So let me just give you a few key highlights for 2024-25. So we had 216 camps and activities. 5,905 young people attended the holiday activity provision. Amazing. And the number of primary school young people accessing was 7,220 accessing the camps across the holiday periods. The number of secondary school accessing the provision, 4,035. So absolutely huge numbers, significant. We've also developed and grown our work with our young people with special educational needs and disabilities over time. And the total number of young people who attended with a SEND aspect to their life and work was 2,292. So again, making sure that this is inclusive, and this is an area for us to do even more and work really closely with our Parent Carer Forum to be able to invest much more in this. So brace yourselves for some big numbers coming. So the number of hours of activities for our families who've been engaged, 48,594. We've provided fantastic food and meals at the camps and activities, 38,984 meals provided. And the number of hours of provision, 998,000 hours have been consumed, if you like. And we've had 19 really specific camps. That's what we've done so far. I've talked a little bit about our journey and how we've got to where we are. Let's talk a little bit about our future plans. So I've talked about working collaboratively, about engaging, doing even more, the extension of collaboration as a result of this. We will continue to do that. We'll build networks, and we really want to link into employment as well. So some brilliant opportunities with existing pathways that we just need to join those together and do much more. Help our young people see the ambition and the opportunity that is available to them. You will be aware that we already work with schools, that we've developed our wraparound and we've developed breakfast clubs. We know that schools need that extra support, and a number of schools have developed into our brand new schools and breakfast programme. Actually, this is a huge opportunity to take what we've already done and take that even further and support schools much more. We will continue to support our providers with additional training. We'll provide toolkits specifically created for HAF providers and thinking about our food, the physical activity, developing the sender talked about much earlier, and think really about how we support that through perhaps an Ofsted registration for quality assurance and confidence, and that's shared working overall. And we'll increase our place targeted provision. So look to see where we currently offer and exist and see where we can add to our place-based provision across the county. So Northumberland is a beautiful county. We talk about it being the land of great opportunities, and HAF has been one of our significant great opportunities that we've developed. It's brilliant. I hope that either as a provider, as a partner, or as a family, a child, a parent or carer within this provision, that you have been able to access it and you've been really happy with it. And it is something that we are particularly proud of. Well done to everybody. Thank you.
We've been delivering on holiday active funds for about 3 years now. It started just as one site and then it's grown.
Hello girls, you okay? Nice to see you. Having a nice time on school.
We normally have 3 to 4 sites running, normally about 200 kids a time. So some of the kids that I've had them from like 5 or 6 years old since they were like knee height. It's lovely to see them progress and like get older and more mature.
I like being able to come and see and know people every time, because I've been to nearly every single camp here since I was maybe 6 or 7.
So the links that we have with the schools allow us to see the kids more than just at the half-term activities, and that allows us to create them deeper relationships. We've got them in, we know a little bit more about them, and we can tailor what we're delivering.
My favourite thing about coming to camp is free play. In the morning we'll get a draw. Drawing makes us calm.
It gives the kids something to do during the day in a nice, safe and controlled environment. They've always got something to do, they've always got a nice hot meal.
Definitely the Christmas dinner.
The Christmas dinner that year, that was a lovely one. What about you, Jay?
The sausages.
The sausages, is that because you're a sausage? Brilliant stuff.
Liam always makes it fun for us. He's got the type of personality that a kid has, so he's able to connect with kids really well.
Hi girl, she knows.
It's just lovely to have that sort of connection and that relationship with the kids.
And I think if we can have that positive impact, that helps them be better people in the future.
We love camp! We love camp! Yay! Thank you, Active Future. I love coming to your holiday camp.
Good lad. Do it more at an angle now. Don't go straight on. Can you whip it in? My name's Darren. I'm the lead coach for outdoor sports coaching in Blyth and Northumberland. Today we're just doing our half programme, which has proved very successful. It's just great to see all the kids like come out and who don't usually get a chance to go on these camps. We're very lucky to have the facilities here at Bede, which we used last summer, because obviously if the weather turns, the kids can still have that activity indoors with the facilities they've got. We're trying to encourage, all the healthy meals and things like that. They just want to be outdoors. They don't want to be stuck indoors, and getting them off the games and things like that. Technology's got a very big part in children not being as active. So I think getting them outside, just giving them a chance to be active. Now, I do realise, like obviously we had COVID, they lost a lot of the social skills. And I think it impacts the mental health a lot. So being able to come out and just socialise with children they've not really socialised with before, build the social skills back up again and actually be outside, be fit, be active, interact with them, let them be kids, let them be children, let them enjoy themselves. And I think that is one of the big advantages, just let kids be kids.
Hi, I'm Donna and I manage Stub Hill Community Centre, where we run our half-term activity sessions. So we've got a gaming room, a sensory room, the big hall's always open with a bouncy castle, and like the football sports are on there. And then those that don't want to do that will do separate activities like baking, arts and crafts, painting. There's multiple needs and disabilities, from neurodiverse, physical disabilities, a lot of children with medical conditions. Again, I'm very lucky because the same children are coming back every year, so I know them really well, to be able to provide the activities that I know they're going to enjoy doing. Especially West End parents, it's difficult to find somewhere that's fully inclusive, that they're not going to get stared at, whereas they know this is a safe environment and you can just come here and be yourself, and it's so relaxed, so chilled, and that is so important. I think a lot of children who I have here now would just sit at home during the half-term holidays, and obviously that puts a massive pressure on parents as well. What we'll do is when they get to a certain age as well, we'll then try and encourage them to be young leaders, to try and equip them with the skills that they're going to need in the future. We still do get parents who'll say, well, you've never met a child like mine. I have. There's nothing that has shocked me at all. I've seen it all. I have.
Children and young people need consistency. We do all this stuff during term time, building really positive relationships, and then it's really counterintuitive to just be like, oh, sorry, 6 weeks we'll be back. So we've delivered half for 5 years, and it has opened up loads of opportunities for us. And it's something to do, it's somewhere to be, and we provide food, which I think is a massive help. If we compared our young people to young people, even in like Ashington and Blythe, we have a lot less amenities on the doorstep. So we go to like the local forest school and like obstacle courses, there's outdoor crafts, we go coast steering. Sometimes we just go to Durridge Bay, but I think it is super important that young people are heard and they're given an opportunity and then see that happen.
At the end of every session, we like vote for something that we want to do next time. I've art to make slime or like oobleck or something arty. Yeah.
Parents do feedback and say, oh, it really helps because everything's not massively stretched during the holidays. It takes that level of stress. It so happens that our young people volunteers are young people we've worked with since they were, I mean, some of them I've held as babies. And how amazing is it that we have 2 young people who are like here today that are amazing role models.
Fun.
Crazy. Chaotic. Creative. Exciting.
It's somewhere to like feel part of, and I really hope we give that to the young people that come here. I hope they feel safe, I hope they feel valued, but I also hope that they just know that they can just be here.
I recommend coming here, it's really fun.